Quasi here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the key to using identity shifting in your life. And this is the concept of 1 step, 2 steps. So make sure you pay attention to this video to really understand this. And also this is a follow-up from the previous video where I shared my personal story of how I use this system, the reality mastery system, to get to $20,000 a month and finally hit my goal in my coaching business. So make sure you pay full attention to this and enjoy. Before I begin this video, I wanted to quickly announce that I'm doing a free giveaway of my book, Life Mastery. If you want to enroll into a competition to win this book for completely free at the end of the week, just comment Life Mastery down below and we'll be picking one lucky winner to get this book for completely free in the ebook format. Also, I'm super excited to announce the free one-to-one consult for the Reality Mastery program is open, so wait till the end of the video for the announcement on that. And with that, let's get started with this video. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell is this title, 1 step, 2 steps? I can walk 1 step, I can take 2 steps, but what is this? Well, essentially, this is a follow-up to the previous video, click up here, which was my personal manifestation story, how I was able to hit my goal in a predictable manner. Now, this is a follow-up from that video because we talked about expanding your comfort zone, and I never really explained, why it's important to expand your comfort zone to use identity shifting. Right? Why do I have to expand my comfort zone? Why can't I just become my ideal character and just sit in my room and wait for everything to come? Oh, you can't do that because you're not really shifting into your ideal character if you don't expand your comfort zone, right? So now, for most people, what they call as themselves right now, it's become really rigid, okay? So most people have formed this character for themselves as a result of unconscious living, as a result of thoughts, attitudes, beliefs, emotions, all of this shit that they've, picked up and put in themselves. Their thought processes, even the way that you think is a part of your identity. People are most attached to that. That is the hardest thing to let go of. Your own way of thinking, right? So most people have become so attached to their current identities that they won't be able to use this system. And in order to get you to a point where you are becoming that version of yourself you need to become, you got to shake loose of this current identity. The current identity you have, you got to make it flexible. You got to make it flexible so you can shake it off, and adopt the identity you would like. Now, why identity shifting is so powerful is because anything in your external world is all a reflection of your internal world. Anything that you see outside is all a reflection of who you are within. It's not about just what thoughts you have, not just what beliefs you have, not just what emotions you have, but rather this whole identity that you've crafted for yourself. What you really call as yourself. And it's not just even your self-image, it's much larger than that. It's an accumulation of all of these things. If you learn to manage your internal world, you're going to manage your external world, and you're going to control your reality. It's as simple as that. Now, the easiest way to break free from this current identity is to break your existing patterns. Okay, so to give you an example, before I started my coaching business, I was a night owl. I was a night person. I had long hair. I was attached to my long hair. I liked my long hair because it got me attention. I was afraid of cutting off my long hair because I would blend in and become mediocre, and my fear is of being average. Oh no, I like the attention, and I like it when people look at me and say, "Nice hair, dude." Or when girls look at me and say, "Wow, I really like your hair." I like that. So I was kind of reluctant to cut it off. But because I formed an identity with this long hair, and this identity wasn't serving me in getting to my business, I had to chop it all off. So do something you really fear. That is the easiest way to expand your comfort zone. The act of expanding your comfort zone itself is kind of like incorporating more and more of the world in your sphere of influence. Okay, if you expand your comfort zone, you become more one with the world. If you do something that you're uncomfortable with, you become more one with the world. Most people are just chasing that good emotion. Most people are like, "Oh, I just want to live an easy life. Why does life have to be so hard? Why do I have to be so uncomfortable every day? Do a 9 to 5, blah, 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 do this, do that. Why do I have to do this?" And most people are just chasing that easy life, right? But really, you're going to see that once you get that easy life, If someone were to come and give you $1 million to do whatever you wanted, you'd get bored. If you look at Dan Bilzerian, this guy has everything. He's always surrounded with women, he has mansions, and he just has money coming in. I really don't think he's happy. I think I think in an interview he said he was depressed. Now you tell me how it is that you can have everything in the world, but you are still depressed. So these external things don't really influence how you feel within. It's just the illusion. You kind of get a dopamine spike. You can't sustain that dopamine spike because it's temporary, because you're always looking for the next thing. So what you're really looking for, what you're really truly looking for, is enlightenment. It's funny, right? Your desires are really infinite because you are a little droplet from this large ocean who just splashed out for a second and thinks it's an individual droplet. Really think about this. You're really the ocean, but now you just think, oh, I'm an individual droplet. And your desires become get this, get that, get this, get that. But your desires to become infinite again. So you won't really stop until you get to that. And now why I really share stuff with reality creation is because your longings and your desires have to be fulfilled in this material world in order for you to get to a point where you seek that which is immaterial. Right? So once you start to fulfill all your desires, you're going to see that, you know what, I know this isn't going to fulfill me. I know what I'm looking for is enlightenment. So you're going to do all the right things. You know, why I do spiritual practices, why I do all of this thing, all of this stuff, is because I know that I'm really seeking for that which is out of this world. I'm seeking to become one again. But I got to really break this illusion first. Once I fulfill my desires, the illusion is broken. The illusion is fully, completely broken. And that's what I'm aiming to do. So now, when you change your existing patterns, you're immediately expanding your comfort zone. And what that means is me cutting my short hair, me going from becoming a night person to becoming a morning person. At first, there is some energy expended. You've got to force yourself at first, right? You've got to make it into a habit. If you learn the right way to make it into a habit, then obviously you're going to make it a habit anyways. And the 3 ways to build a habit are trigger, action, reward. And I'm pretty sure I shared this somewhere. So click up here for that. There's also a worksheet in this video. So make sure you go down and click on that to download it. It's straight from the Reality Mastery program. So make sure you take advantage of this. So you want to change your existing patterns and turn them into, I wouldn't say habits, but rather into things that you do daily. But rather still do them consciously. Because even when you have habits, you don't want to have habits. You still want to have it consciously. But the habit is a backup. It's a safety net in case you fall, in case you get unconscious. We want to be living our lives with so much consciousness that it feels like you're walking through a dark room every single day. That is the truest way to get to evolution. If you live like that every single day, like the very act of expanding your comfort zone is becoming more conscious. Think about a time you've become really, really conscious. Was it when you were super comfortable, or was it when you were in a lot of pain? When you stubbed your toe, or when you were sitting on the couch watching TV, binge eating? Your mind was just getting numb there, right? Most people have become so numb, they can't really experience life. Life is escaping them. I'm not saying go out there and go stub your toe. I'm saying make yourself uncomfortable in a way that actually is conducive to your growth. I'm sure even if you stubbed your toe right now, you would grow a little bit. But people miss the attitude behind it. If you think that getting uncomfortable is going to make you grow, it's going to make you grow. Because that kind of consciousness, when you associate it with that kind of motion, it actually leads to more and more growth. So, unconsciousness is like comfort. Whenever you're comfortable, you become unconscious. Whenever you're around people that you do like, you want to be around, you're comfortable. Therefore, you're unconscious. And when are you the most comfortable? When you're dead, right? Death is when you're the most comfortable. You don't have to move or anything. You're just the most unresponsive, most comfortable, most unconscious when you're dead. When you're numb. That is the state of numbness. That is the state of unconsciousness. So, if you live your life as though it's a dark room every single day, growth is inevitable. You're going to shake free this identity that you have for yourself and challenge it every single day. Anyone can surround themselves with ideas, with books, with people that they like. True freedom is being able to surround yourself with things that don't resonate with you and still stand through it. That's true freedom. True freedom is being free from your emotions, not being a slave to them. Always keep that in mind. Whenever you can surround yourself with a person and still not react, even though you feel the anger boiling up within you, you become very conscious of it. You consciously hold it back. You experience it fully. That's evolution. That's when you really take your life to the next level. So, if you change your existing patterns, this is the simplest way you can completely get freedom of this current identity you're holding on to. And the key is to do one uncomfortable thing every single day. So now I ask you to look into your life and really look at something that you've been doing as a habit every single day. Turn that habit either conscious or change it altogether, build a new habit. So for example, I was a night person. I want to become a morning person. I want to wake up at 5 and do yoga from now. That's what I do. This is leading my identity to more and more growth. I'm slowly taking apart that identity so I can put forth a new one that I want to put in. Right, so right now for most it's rigid. It's just clamped up. Read books that you wouldn't normally read. Listen to music you normally wouldn't listen to. If you listen to a lot of classical music, go listen to some death metal. I do this sometimes. I listen to some Taylor Swift. I have the largest range of music choice. If you've never taken a cold shower in your life, do that. That is the easiest way to become more alive. When you get that uncomfortable with cold water on your skin, and it's, by the way, so good for you, it is absolutely amazing for you, your immunity too. Now, I've been taking 2 cold showers a day for the past 6 months, a cold shower a day for the past 2 years. And my life has changed, I think, solely because of this one practice. Every single day, first thing in the morning, ice cold shower. Wakes you right up. Every single cell in your body just screams awake. Try it out. Even if it's for 30 seconds. Just ice cold shower. Absolute cold. Just stand under it. Feel what it feels to be alive. This is how you become more and more conscious. Every single day you're at the gym. Put your weights away. You feel uncomfortable? Do it anyways. Start getting comfortable being uncomfortable. Start getting comfortable being uncertain. This teaches you that whenever life is uncertain, it actually strengthens your faith as well. This actually gets you to more and more conviction, whatever it is you want. It's key. It starts to translate onto every single other area of your life. This is why expanding your comfort zone, 1 step, 2 steps, is such a powerful practice. That's why I even teach in the Reality Mastery program. So make sure you're doing this, all right? Make sure every single day you do one thing that makes you uncomfortable. That is growth. Or else you'll never grow. You'll just stagnate. And with that, thank you so much for watching. I sincerely hope this helped, and I hope you will actually implement this. Because if you do, your life will change. I promise you that. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that little bell there so you're notified of any new video that I put out. And also leave me a comment letting me know what you thought of this video. If it was good, if it was shitty, if you didn't like it, if you did like it, please let me know. Also, I'm super duper excited to announce that I'm growing a massive Facebook group. So make sure you click on the link in the description below to join. And I'm excited to see you there. And also, I am even more excited to announce that the Reality Mastery program is open for enrollment. We have some spots for the free consult available, so make sure you click on the link below to sign up for that free consult to see if we'd be a good fit to work together. Look, if you're serious about growing, I'm going to help you get there. This program is going to help you get there, so make sure you sign up for that free one-to-one consult where we will be diagnosing your current law of attraction practices, seeing if you'd be a right fit for the program, seeing if we'd be a right fit to help you get to the point you want to get to in your life. Look, this is the exact system that helped me transform my life, every single areas of it, right? So whether it be relationships, I became the attractive version of myself, boom, attracted my dream partner. I became the studious version of myself, academic version of myself, boom, attracted the grades that I wanted. Became the entrepreneur version of myself, boom, attracted the money that I wanted. Every single area of my life started to transform when I started practicing this. And I'm excited for you to benefit from this in your life as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you at the free consult. Till next time. Peace.